We've said this before, accounts is the backbone of what you do in CRM and ERP. And because of this, we've wanted to make accounts the most functional module that we can. And we're constantly adding to it, and this release is no different. Now, in this view, I have a very simple list of accounts. And instead of this, what I'd really like to do is move down to a different channel in my channel picker. And I've got some fictitious data here that has a number of parent-child relationships. We know that many of you have these kinds of sophisticated relationships where maybe there is ownership of a number of different stores, or maybe there's a network of different dealers that you need to deal with. What we're doing here is we're making improvements to the way that we handle parent-child relationships. First of all, I'd like to point out one of the obvious changes, and that is this alternating white, gray appearance. This just makes it very easy for you to understand the distinction between an account and the next account and the next account, or in this case, as you can see here, the next list of accounts. So Tango 900 here, it has 3 different children, and this is made very distinct by the -1, -2, and -3 that you can see as a suffix here to the account number, which is 13427. What this means is that these are just the children for Tango 900. And as you can see in this parent column, these are the children that result back from Tango 900. Now, an important note about this -1, -2, and -3. If we create a new account and we point to Tango 900 as the parent, let's do that. What you'll get is a -4. So let me add a new account here. And I'm going to come down here and I'm going to say parent account, and I'm going to look for Tango 900. And if I select this Tango 900 and go ahead and fill out all of my information, what I would get is I would get a -4, the 4th child of Tango 900. This is what happens when we create a brand new account that does not already exist. But what if there was an account that already existed as either a child or an individual account? Well, let's take this interface 42, for example, which has an entirely different account number. In this case, it's 13430, not 13427. If we were to edit this account and give it the same parent, in other words, if we come to this very same field and we say search for this Tango 900 and we gave it the same parent, we're not going to get that dashing system. We're not going to get that philosophy of dashes because this already existed as its own individual account with 13430. So just an important distinction to keep in mind. Also, if you don't want this tree view, if you don't want this kind of hierarchical view, you can come over to configurations. And in CRM, under C settings, you'll notice that we have account parent child tree view. This is very easy to just simply deactivate or disable. And you will just have a flat view where you can come back here and you would be able to just simply click these as headers and expand and collapse the header parent accounts. We've got a couple other settings in here for you to explore, especially if you are a very sophisticated user with a number of different relationships. That may be for you. I'm going to leave those for you to explore on your own. But this parent-child relationship comes part and parcel with all of the great features that we have in accounts already. So if we dig into this account and we take a look at any of the contacts, we can always share these relationships down to any of the children. So if I wanted to see this appear in maybe the first 2 or maybe just the first and the third, I can now share this contact, and this Tango 900 contact becomes available as a contact in all of my children accounts where I made that indication. So you can see here that we have sub-accounts access, and I can see exactly which of these accounts have access to that contact. This is, again, a feature that we've released in the past, but is now available to the enhanced parent-child relationships and the new accounts module that we have ready for you today. Please take a look at this. Some really, really great features in here, including contact sharing, address sharing, and the ability to move parent-child relationships around with super good visibility. Take a look at this and see what it can do for you.